coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Using his legs, it's Humphrey. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going or a punt. It's caught. He's got room. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw, because
look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Lobos moving quickly down the field here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Going to try to use his legs here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain.
He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. Navy is lined up quickly here.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity. This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run, but
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection, because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to pull it down and run. It'll be stopped after a gain of 3. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Bryant. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw, the catch is made. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the back gets the football. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. End of the first quarter here, still no score. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Boy, I know they'd love to get into the end zone, but, Chris, I think in this situation you take the points. There's a lot of game left, and you've got to cap this drive with points. You cannot go out there and fail on a 4th down and walk off the field. You give all the momentum to that opposition if you do that. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Lobos offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Trucks through the defender. He's got room to run. Look out. Again, ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Lobos come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
The Lobos will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Design quarterback run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Well, he's got to be about the most relieved guy in the stadium, certainly. He fumbles this ball, and it's able to bounce right back to him. That is such a great bounce for this offense to maintain possession and try to create a little momentum.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Lobos will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got a crease. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. All right, now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. When he can't quite come up with the interception, would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Here he goes. inside the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Navy.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it into the end zone to stretch the lead from 9 to 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Coming after him. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Lobos will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. That's a design quarterback keeper. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the 1st down.
He's got the 1st and still going. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Navy is lined up quickly here. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's got space. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Here we go. Navy lines up 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
2nd down and goal. The call is quarterback sneak. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Give it to the big fullback here. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman.
There's no secret what they were going to do here. Chris, all the big guys in. You've got goal line formation. Pull back into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for a man. Pass is batted down at the line. What a great play by the defense. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Lobos come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Humphrey. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Lobos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Lobos.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So it's Navy in the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receiver makes the grab. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
Working clock with the ground game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Navy is lined up quickly here. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
He keeps it on the design run. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge conversion there. That really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. The midshipman operating from the red zone now. We'll give it to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
this O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
We'll try to run it with the option. Ball is loose. They scramble for it. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Quarterback's got it on the option. A keeper, he's going to try to run for it. He's got a crease. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That is a really nice game by this quarterback, and now an incredibly tough decision for this head coach. Do you take the points and attempt a field goal, or do you go for it and keep your offense on the field? At this point in time, I would take the points.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Humphrey. Solid game, they'll spot him out at the 35.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
Offense getting ready for what could be their last drive. Time ticking away in the last quarter. Makes a quick grab. Who's in the... here he goes. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work setting up first and goal after the big gain.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, New Mexico. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cougars will kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Aggressive start with this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Makes the grab. It's Clemens. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Voorhees. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Making people miss. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Bryant. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Washington State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Design quarterback run. Tackle, but first down.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Navy is lined up quickly here.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere.
It's a fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Navy.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.